my gosh, you're playing so well.
How are you? Let me sign it for you.
This is a good question. Who's the funniest team member? Who is it?
Tough. It might be Kalo.
The funniest team member, probably Kyle.
OG.
OG. He says OG. Okay. You do agree with that?
I do agree. OG is definitely the funniest. I don't think on purpose though. I think he's funny.
Beautiful creation.
Thanks, bro.
Everyone's beautiful stuff.
I love your support.
Wow. Beautiful.
I think we should first come over here and try him on.
What you guys have, hidden talents?
Yeah, I know he's a dancer.
Well, two-step.
Three,
All right.
two, one.
One more question.
I see the hand. So these are our friends in the rooms.
Thanks a lot. Looking at OG, I gotta tell OG because he can't tie this thing. So I guess he's good in basketball. Is that good? Is that good what I did?
That's beautiful.
So should I put it on?
Yeah, definitely.
Put it on?
You're good to go for the afternoon.
Wow.
Okay, there you go. Thanks.
Beautiful. Thanks for coming today.
Dumps it back to Carter. It's Carter. The lob. The fans got what they wanted. Heads up.
I saw a lot of things actually, but he a great athlete, much better ball skills than he was given credit for, better shooter, better form, but he had a great attitude, and a lot of people at that time weren't interested in coming to Toronto to play. He was, and that was particularly exciting for us to have someone that embraced the city, embraced Canada, and wanted to do well here. And I think, you know, that enthusiasm and great attitude showed for a long time while he was here.
It's a back showtime. The impact he had with all the young kids that are now NBA players, and Canada has the most NBA players outside of the United States playing in this league, and Vince Carter had a major impact on that.
He helped put this franchise on the map, literally and figuratively, I think. I mean, for a brand new franchise, to have a guy like that, you know, in their relative infancy still. We talk about this team, you know, now 25 years later and being coast to coast and a national team. Vince started that, and that era of Raptors basketball started that.
Now the big question is, will this be Vince's final game in Toronto? Well, before the season, he said there's a 90% chance that he retires after this year. But earlier today, it sounded like Vince may have had a change of heart. Maybe he's not done after all.
1 point game, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Van Vliet up top. Lynn uses the screen, gets a switch in the paint. Good coverage by Ibaka. OG guards Collins. Bembry, stolen by Kawhi. Raptors down 1. Into the front court. Lowry with the screen. Van Vliet. Kyle. Surge. Done. Raptors by 1. Trae Young driving. Shot doesn't go. Ibaka with a rebound. Gets it to Van Vliet. To Lowry. Lead pass. OG. Slam dunk. Time to gather and throw it. Carter does. And the Toronto Raptors win it 104-101.
Great coaching decision by Nick Nurse to put Kawhi Leonard on Trae Young.
Worry about the future. The future is now, and it's positive. Everything's moving forward. You know, the organization here is doing unbelievable things. You have an MVP candidate, in my opinion, in Kawhi. Great fan base. The city has just grown. I mean, everything's good.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Hey, how you doing, man? You okay?
Oh my God.
Hey, don't break your neck.
Hey, how you doing? You good? All right.
Can we get a photo with you?
Yeah, sure. Jump in. There you go. All right. Got a card for you. Hey.
Is it possible if I could have a photo with you?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Here you go.
You have a bag?
Oh, no, I don't.
You don't have it? There you go. That's for you, then.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can I have a hug?
Sure. It means a lot. We gotta support those kids. You know, they've been through a lot, and they're really tough. Actually, they're tougher than us, but we need to support them. It's kind of tough to see them in such a bad condition as we go through, but seeing us coming here makes them smile. So it's the best thing we can give it to them. How you doing, man? How you doing? You all right?
Yes.
There you go. I got a card for you too. There you go. Yeah, sure. Let's do a picture.
1, 2. Oh, wow.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, they miss him a lot. A few things. He's a tremendous competitor. He's obviously an outstanding player around the basket. He can finish. He can rebound the ball. He's a tremendous screen setter. He brings spirit and toughness. And he's been here for quite a while. So he has grown up in this system. And he and Kyle Lowry are the two guys that are kind of the connection to this whole time where, you know, you're in your 6th year of winning. So you lose a guy like that, you lose some consistency and stability.
It's been tough. You know, I've been bored. Honestly saying I've been bored and I want to come back on the court and get some actions because running on the sideline it's tough to do. I've seen the games. I'm watching the plays, and I'm trying to put myself in the game and see how I can act the different situations. You know, see myself how I can be better, or I can use myself in different situations. So that was my key to be part of the game mentally.
I think for him, he's just got to get rhythm and continuity. This whole team is still figuring out what to do. Nick is still experimenting with combinations, with approaches. So I think the more these guys play together, and not just Jonas, but Kyle and Kawhi and the whole unit, they're still figuring each other out. And you can see that in the big moments of tough games. There's not always that assuredness of what they want to do. The more all these guys get in, and Jonas is a part of that. The more Jonas gets in there, I think the better he's going to be.
Some healthy bodies back now for the Raptors when you think back to just a couple of days ago and the return of Kyle Lowry, Kawhi Leonard back in the lineup together, the two of them. One man that they are still waiting to get back, though, is Jonas Valanciunas. You see him on the floor right now. He's working out behind me. The team announced it within the last 48 hours that he is progressing well in his rehab from the left thumb injury and the surgery that resulted from that injury back on December 12th as well.
I see a guy that's dedicated, that knows he's on a really good team. He's been fabulous in terms of his buy-in and his willingness to do what it takes this year. He's had to sacrifice minutes and sacrifice some things, because of the fact that he and Serge Ibaka are sharing time. So to me, I give him a lot of credit for just his attitude and his approach, and he hasn't hung his head and complained. He's gotten through it really well. And again, I think there comes a point in your career where you got to get over yourself and you got to care about the one thing, and that's winning. And guys all have their own individual things that they concern themselves with. But when you cross the line, it can only be about one thing, and that's the team, and that's winning. And if it isn't, then play tennis or golf, because you belong in an individual sport, not a team sport. And I think a guy like Jonas Valanciunas is a team guy.
The team's doing great. We won some tough games now down the stretch, so just got to keep doing it. You know, we're in good situation now.
Surge, the three, no, and
from?
He's a superhero. Spin dribble, gets it back. Oh, in and out. Kawhi has it swatted away. Serge still has it. Gathers. Big man. The big man on the inside. Ibaka. Look at Moose. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go. DeLon. Oh! DeLon right. Soaring through traffic. And bats it in. Toronto Raptors are going to improve to an NBA best 32-12, 18-4 at home. They've won 6 of 7. Kawhi Leonard has extended his streak of 20 or more to 18 consecutive games, and the Raptors win it 122-105.
Good job. Good job. Got a good one coming this weekend, right? Won a couple in a row, playing well. Get ready to go. We got treatments and shots tomorrow on a plane ride, right? Early start on Sunday. Here we go. Good job. 32 assists. Raps. 1, 2, 3. Raps.
To say that there is a history between the Wizards and the Raptors might be an understatement. These teams have gone at it a couple times in the playoffs recently over the last 4 or 5 seasons. The Raptors winning it last year. Raptor fans will remember that unfortunate sweep a few seasons ago where Washington took Toronto out of it. But this season, a little bit different right now. You look at Toronto, 2-0 against the Wizards.
Kyle Lowry, Kawhi Leonard together again here on this afternoon. No Fred VanVleet for the Toronto Raptors. Kawhi Leonard has this unbelievable stretch, longest right now currently in the NBA, and then also longest in his career where he has scored 20 or more and now 18 consecutive games.
And just continues to get better. That's the impressive part about watching Kawhi Leonard.
Washington settles in defensively. Kawhi, oh, what a big-time shot. Kawhi Leonard with 36, and the Raptors lead by 3. Second chance here. Ariza, entry pass, back of the D. Porter, 3, ties it. Ibaka sets a screen, they get the switch. Kyle now. He's going to take a fading 3, doesn't go. Double OT. Double overtime. The Toronto Raptors and the Washington Wizards.
It's fun. It's fun. It's extremely fun. That's what basketball is. And, you know, we probably delayed our flight, and I know we delayed their flight to London, so they're probably a little bit more upset at us.
Kawhi shakes free. Puts a shot up. His own rebound. Ibaka for the lead. Good! Serge Ibaka, Leo, from downtown. 13.9 left.
How about that ball fake?
Jeff Green, long pass, intercepted by Lowry. And what an effort by both of these teams here on this Sunday. What a game.
It was a great matchup. It was a great game. You know, they're playing. I think they won 6 out of 8 now. You know, with the loss to us, but you know they're playing extremely well. But for us, you know, it was an unbelievable win. You know, men down, everyone stepping up, playing lots of minutes. Kawhi playing through a little bumps and bruises, and you know, everybody just kind of figuring it out.
Shot, Serge. Thank you. Good job. Here we go. Good job, Tom. Good job. Good job. Yep. Got to make a couple days off. Let's get out of here. Want to get a win? Raps. 1, 2, 3. Raps.